There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ghostbusters. We took a little break.
I made a grilled cheese. And I made a drinky poo.
We have clear hearts and clear minds, and I read a walkthrough on this level here, so hopefully it goes a bit smoother.
I made a drink. I'm calling it the Emerald Isle. Just with shit I found in my cabinet. It looks less like swamp water. It's a splash of creme de menthe on just a shit ton of rye whiskey. It does burn my insides. Thank you for asking.
I was about to say that does not sound good.
It just enters the stomach and it starts boiling.
I mean, it's the warmth of rye whiskey and the little bit of the mint flavor to tickle your tongue. And other than that, it's good. A class 1 felony? Do they label felonies with classes?
They do.
Oh, okay. I now know. Sorry, Dan Aykroyd. I forgot that you were right about literally everything.
The man seems like a guy who does a lot of research into seemingly pedantic things such as this.
Mm-hmm.
So the key here, what we weren't doing is we weren't sealing the portals. And as a result, we were dealing with far more ads than were necessary.
Oh.
This is a lot. Already, the results show themselves.
I think then, I guess that just kind of proves how good you are at this. That you weren't even doing what needed to be done. You almost beat it.
Yeah, I've got skills. I am one of the top-ranked PC players in Battle for the Grid.
True. Man cuts it with the best of them. Oh. But can you beat the Ghostbusters challenge?
That's true. I mean, I can't play as Lord Zed in Ghostbusters, so it'll be difficult.
No. Sadly.
I dropped the link. So, you know, when I do that combo, and after I do the launcher into light heavy, I'm supposed to link that into crouching medium into standing heavy into another standing heavy, and then cancel that really early on into the EX. But, like, I kept dropping. I don't think I hit it once. I kept dropping the crouching medium link.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough one to get.
Yeah.
Anything that's...
I mean, playing online, too, for the first time, like, the netcode on Battle for the Grid's pretty good. But, you know, there's always that little bit of extra lag.
Right.
And, you know, I don't know if that had something to do with it. Because I'm usually pretty good with it offline, but I remember when we were playing on Thursday, I dropped it a bunch too. So.
Who knows?
Just need to hit training mode again, I guess.
Yep.
That combo for 1 bar can do 715 damage.
Yakaroonies.
Jeez. Chunk them down.
Blasted. Alright. Let's see how much HP's at. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Turns out reading the walkthrough.
I mean, to be fair, part of this was on me. I have a Pavlovian response to the phrase black slime. When I hear it, I'm like, I know what the answer is. And I didn't hear it, so I couldn't say it, because I was talking about whatever fucking garbage topic we were on.
I believe it was frisbee or hula hoop houses.
Hula hoop houses
Yeah.
And playgrounds.
Frisbee was rarer in my childhood than it really should have been.
I agree. I should have been brought up on the frisbee early on.
Yo, remember? So, Kurt, I know you didn't like Kyle, right? But Jake, do you remember Kyle? He was curly blonde-haired kid. He was also from Buffalo.
Oh, that kid.
Yeah.
I didn't mind him. I enjoyed him.
Okay. I just remember that he was like a championship level Can Jam player.
Yes, he was. He was quite good at that. Well, Can Jam was like Can Jam. They taught us in high school. We had a Can Jam course in gymnasium.
Yeah, we had a Can Jam unit as well.
Yeah, because it was apparently it was birthed in Buffalo or something.
Makes sense.
I'd like to fact check that though. I'm pretty sure that's why it was really.
I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
Hi, LB.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it was created actually in the 1980s in Buffalo. It was originally being called Garbage Can Frisbee. Wow. Just wow.
I mean, really hit the nail on the head there.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Maybe a little on the nose, sure.
I'd say so, yeah.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
So, Peck's a ghost.
It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others. Save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they
Hey, we also have a 3-day weekend.
I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating.
That's such
I feel that in my soul.
I appreciate that joke so much more now than
as a working
man. I would if I was like
in
a
college
teen
still,
or a tween, you know, somebody unemployed of that sorts. Because that'd be true. You do be trying to figure out when your holidays are, and if certain things count as your holiday.
God.
What
a sty.
Tour in the vicinity here.
Vicinity.
Who am I looking for, Ray? Egon?
Yeah, I think you're Egon.
Oh, they're in the same spot, so.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
Match the symbols to the symbols. Who'd have thought?
It's a mandala.
I can't
okay.
I saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clear. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter.
Wow, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Dumb ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were
Typical.
Did I do that?
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
What Egon meant to say is that
I don't know
there's
you.
a connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Brainiac, Brainiac on the floor.
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up. Just
Oh,
before
that's the
door
room
opened.
number, not the date.
I
I'm
ran
like,
out
well,
of there as
that's...
fast as I could.
Wait
Then
a
some
second.
jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Yeah, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Peter with the spoilers. Which Peter?
Who knows?
Peter.
Can
Peter.
I just say, if I was a cult leader, I'd just make the economical decision to take the loss in value of leyline energy, of Orgone, as it were, for a better location. Like, I would set my shit up in the middle of the mountains or some shit, where you can still trace the inherent energy paths of our Gaian system to channel the fuel from the underworld, but not have people being around all the time.
Peter,
Fuck
I'm
with your shit.
gonna need you to stop before we end up on a government watch list. You were spouting off terminology that was a little too technical for my comfort level.
It's all mumbo jumbo. Apparently, in Ithaca, there is a rumor that there is a ley line ending point somewhere. It's called like the stop wall. It's just a big fucking wall with the word stop on it, and it's all cursed and shit. Never been there, but heard about it.
Gotta go there.
Heard about it.
I heard Ithaca is gorgeous.
I've heard that too.
I heard they have a restaurant called Inspired Street Creations where they serve you food in fucking mason jars. That's impossible to eat. I sure have
Here's
to
a mason
fucking
jar and
disassemble a goddamn ship in a bottle to get my fucking.
you can only eat this with a ladle.
Jerk
Good luck.
chicken. It wouldn't have been bad if, like, everyone's like, why didn't you just dump it on a plate? They didn't give me a plate. They just gave me the fucking jar.
Definitely a mundown.
Silly.
Plate costs extra.
It wasn't until I asked for a to-go box where I was like, I probably should have just started this at the beginning of the meal. I may have been able to eat it all.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2,000 a month for a 600 square foot walk up to live in a bastion.
$2,000 a month for that's Manhattan real estate right there.
It's an
Yep.
ambush. Get 'em hot.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only
What?
be
Damn, Alpha Investment open up collector boxes like it's candy, dude.
I used to watch his stuff, but I've gotten so sour on MTG finance people because I think they ruin the game for the rest of us.
Yeah.
That's why the reserve list exists, because people like that bitched and moaned so hard when Chronicles came out.
Who was it? Vince, Pleasant Kenobi, had speculated. He said the most, crazy he could see WotC doing is getting rid of the reserve list, and printing a vintage Masters edition, and offering some bullshit dual land to us in a secret lair or something like that. He's like, that's the most extreme he sees them going now after the fetch land debacle, and it's extreme.
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna see an abolition of the reserve list. Would have to come at a time where I think they're desperate for sales.
Yeah.
I don't think that's something they're going to do when they're riding high. That sounds like a desperation move there.
Could be, yeah, for sure. But money, I don't know. I would agree. I don't think they're going to get rid of the reserve list, but
I would love for them to get rid of the reserve list. That's why I like MTGO so much, is because there's functionally no reserve list. Because, they're not actually printing these cards. They're just making them available online. So as a consequence, you can get original dual lands for a couple bucks each.
Yeah.
and it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay.
You know, it actually it's I would argue maybe even good, because it gives players who play this trading card game here access to the cards which they need to play in a serious way.
Yeah.
Oh, double mass.
The prostitute's about to kill her John.
She's going through the nano wall.
That's why I don't do nano walls.
Someone you know?
That's gotta be a running joke. The fucking nano wall.
The Spider Witch.
I don't do nano walls because she had
Is that like the Scarlet Witch plus Spider-Man?
that mashup that I'm sure would be an abomination.
That exists somewhere, I'm sure.
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records.
I mean, that's not quite Madam Web.
The phones are down too.
No, it's yeah. I mean, if you have Spider-Gwen, then like, where even is the line?
So I do gotta say, I opened up a collector's box for Ikoria.
I saw that you had bought one.
I appreciate you checking up on my purchases.
I mean, I just get notifications that it was delivered and shipped.
Same for you guys. I know when you get your Timothy Hay. It doesn't matter to me, but I know. But yeah, the cards are fucking beautiful, I gotta say, and you get a lot of. You feel like you open up a collector's pack and not just a souped up normal pack, because like almost every card is special.
Yeah,
like comic book art or the Godzilla art.
That's
I
nice.
do enjoy the Godzilla arts.
Yeah,
I have to admit that I enjoy the bulk sort of card buying experience more than anything special collector wise. And a lot of that is because most of my childhood or my history of Magic, a lot of it was me riffling through my brother's like 5 shoe boxes of cards and just looking at arts of a lot of mediocre draft chaff.
Look at that,
to be honest.
Yeah.
But I like the art on there. I like the aesthetic on there, and it's not the same with modern, like nowadays draft chaff. I feel like that Alara was sort of the last bastion of that for me.
I guess some of them apparently.
Like how so? Like in just terms of the art or the playability or?
No, in terms of the art. Although I will say, in terms of playability, I'm not a fan of the plug and chug type stuff. Not the fact that it exists. Plug and chug abilities have existed for a while, where they just take set mechanic and then plug it in with standard things. The worst case of it was in Theros, where like around that time, where it was just like Constellation was do this suite of effects, but Constellation trigger, and then it would be Monstrous and do this suite of effects, but on Monstrous trigger. And it would be a lot of the same things, like a creature gets trample, or a creature exile a card from the graveyards.
+1/+1, draw a card, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Big.
Doomwick Giant.
I guess it's getting to the point where it's hard to like expect every set to have brand new mechanics and like.
Well, it's not even that. Like I said, they've done that for a while. If you go back and look at older sets, like I do, because I have just a swath of them, you see that over a couple blocks, even back in the day, they would push the same sort of themes, the same sort of common themes. But I just didn't like the suite of effects that they're pushing at this time. And they've moved on, I think, from that point to a new suite from generic ability enablers. And
I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get like a whole nother block of Theros or like
yeah, I would like that.
Stats, or, how Ravnica did it.
The way that they're doing it now, where they're jumping planes too much, I don't like it. It doesn't give the plane a chance to like really develop.
And if you're worried about design
develop.
space,
Yeah.
if you're worried about design space, you're like using it up at an even higher rate now, because now you have to jump set mechanics all the time, and you don't get to really flesh out stuff.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? I know what their strategy is on this. Oh,
I have to use the slime tether.
where is it? Gotta chew this fucking piece of chicken. This was the toughest piece in this whole box. And now I lost my train of thought. Thanks, fucking chicken. It wasn't important anyway.
No, I think, you know what? No, Pete, your points are important.
Sure, but if I forgot it, it's.
You
I'm
know,
not going to
but that
spend the mental
doesn't-
energy.
That doesn't invalidate it, Peter.
How the
You're a
fuck?
bright young lad.
Sure. Love you, Jake.
Hey, we're all about inclusivity
I am-
and supportive shit.
Right now,
here.
this is going straight into my bloodstream because the only thing I've been eating since I woke up at 8 was this shit. I can talk about my Ubermensch experience. We can talk about that for a little bit. So, I am operating currently for the last week or so. I've been operating on a sleep schedule referred to by Kurt as the Ubermensch. Because it feels like one of those trendy, like, sleep schedule things that'll make your life better, or like make it give you so much energy and so much productive time. And this is not that. This was just I fall asleep after work. Like, I get really tired after work, and I haven't found a way around it. Like, it just sucks to get home from work and I'm just done. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll listen."
Tether. What the fuck?
I'll listen to my body. I wonder what's too fast. Maybe the ladder? Tether the ladder?
Well, you're supposed to get the thing out of the water, like this power cable, specifically. But whenever I
try hitting the lamp.
Oh. Okay.
No, not that lamp. The other lamp. The one that's in the water.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So the schedule that I've sort of fallen ass backwards into is after I get home from work at about 5, I sleep until midnight. Then I wake up. Wowzers.
Yeah, do that quick, I guess.
So yeah, fall asleep until midnight. Then you got to be up and awake until 3 or so. Then I fall asleep for a couple more hours, and I wake up at 5, very refreshed. The positives of this are I don't wake up and feel like garbage, and I get as much sleep as I want. Like, I never have to compromise on sleep. Or split between sleep and free time. Like, because usually I prioritize free time over sleep, and it's causing me problems.
Yeah.
And it also, like, I would end up napping for 2 hours in the evening anyway. So now it's just that, but extended. So alertness, general feeling good. The problem is, as you may have noticed these past couple weeks, I've been fashionably late to just about every engagement in the evening.
I have noticed.
You've had to call me
several times, yes.
Because I just, as soon as 3, 4 o'clock rolls around, I feel tired and I go to bed. I lay in the bed and no matter if I try to aim for a nap or aim for a full fucking sleep, I cannot wake up. I'm just out. So I think I need to start utilizing the chair more if I'm to keep this up. But that's the big kink. Like, you have to give up. Oh, the other benefit is sort of because of the restriction is that when I wake up, you wake up at midnight and there's nothing, like, you can't eat out. You have to cook. But that's fine because I have enough energy to cook. Because that's the other thing. When I get home from work, I'm like, I'm not going to fucking fire up the oven and make a whole meal. I'm not going to, like, fry up some Brussels sprouts. But at midnight, I'm like, hell yes, I will cook an entire week's worth of food. Thank you very much. No problemo there. I mean, what's time? It's 2 in the morning. So that was nice. But yeah, any other social activity in the evening, not. I have to fucking figure that out. That's the last kink in the plan, or just abandon it.
Dave tried doing a sleep experimental sleep schedule type thing, where he would work second shift, so he'd work 3 to 12:30. He would stay up until like 4 or something like that. Sleep for like 1.5 hours or like 3 hours. Wake up super early, and then take a series of cat naps throughout the day to make up the additional like 4 hours of sleep. They sleep for an allotted amount of time. And then at work, he would take a nap during his lunch break. And like just fall asleep.
Those always catch up with you, though. Like, taking naps instead of sleeping catches up with you.
And he just got so fucking tired of everything. Normal tired and like tired of like having to maintain a super strict routine and
fed up.
Yeah, it wasn't about it.
Yeah, the reason I've been keeping with this, and I haven't, the inconveniences do suck, but like it feels right for me right now. I hope there's a time when it doesn't, and I can sleep at night like everyone else, and be awake at the same time as everyone else.
Yeah.
But right now, that's just not what my body says.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll circle around to it. I'll get back on it. But all right, so we got Big Boy Ghost. The big boy is back.
Well, in many ways, sir, the big boy never left. He's always offered reasonable meals at competitive prices.
Yeah, baby. That's not Austin Powers. That's like the. You ever watch that video? That's the longest yeah boy ever. Where it's this little kid where he's like, yeah boy, and he just goes.
I have not seen this. No.
It's funny. I like the content aware version where his pitch goes, yeah boy. Where's Winston? Oh, the Winston.
I got the man. I said I'd like to know where you got the notion.
It's a shame you can't get. I mean, it makes it easier for gameplay, but damn, if there was a mechanic where crossing the streams would severely damage you,
yeah,
that would be that'd be a nice touch.
Perhaps it does on higher difficulties.
That would be something.
Give him the what for? That was close.
Blast.
Look out on your left. Look behind you. Not much longer. Lay a trap, Junior.
Is trap him up.
Get in the trap.
Here they come. Look what the new kid dragged me. Gotta move. Up high.
Got him.
Oh yes.
Back to the elevator.
This kitchen is clean.
This house is clear.
This house. Terrified.
Except it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Poltergeist. It is a movie.
That's very true.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
Ooh, fun.
Hey, don't talk about my ex like that.
None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, You and the tenderfoot go to the 12th floor.
No, the
Vincent and I will check
14th floor is the 13th floor, kids.
Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Oh, Harold Ramis.
I want Hair Young Ramus. I want to come back.
That was exceptionally bad.
My hand is now hurting. I hope you understand that I have experienced muscle pain from that joke.
I don't say this often, but you deserve it.
Fair. What is this? This hotel.
We're waiting for the elevator.
Yeah, elevators.
I mean, you
Come on, Sprangler.
It's me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
I gotta throw out one piece of praise for the piano theme to Ghostbusters. The city theme. Do 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 do.
Oh, I love that.
It's a great one. It's nice, light, and jazzy. Makes me feel good inside.
Eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at the final terminus. At each successive bus station,
the confused look on Jake's face is just priceless.
Or node guardian stronger, so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes.
We're coming in the station.
Not. Or boss, as we should say.
Boston.
Wait, are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight them at the Port Authority?
I don't know.
Yeah, the largest grave site in the U.S.
Oh, is it the graveyard outside of LaGuardia?
It's a sock under my mattress.
That was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is like
funny.
Point of dangerous concentration.
Crusty.
Hello, kids.
Sperm.
Odd. It's coming from
Sperm jokes. Ha ha ha.
Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in.
Ha 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 ha.
Impossible to get a significant other.
Ray as in Ray Kenobi or Ray Palpatine. Sorry.
Ray Kenobi.
Spoiler alert.
That would have been.
Oh, if only.
I don't know if that would have been better or worse.
No. Obi-Wan's kid is Corky.
Mm.
Obi-Wan has a kid. His name is Corky.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
It's Satine's kid.
So much for that, Jedi vow of celibacy, huh?
Well, he had a love interest. He did. He just couldn't. He couldn't do it because Jedi. And
he took a lightsaber and popped off his wiener.
There's a spider.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh. Kurt's gonna get the heebie-jeebies.
It's a real spiritual test out here.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
That's good. Keep working.
Yeah, somebody made a really good point today on the TikTok. Renfests are probably going to be canceled this year, and I'm
everyone's going to be wearing a fucking Plague Doctor mask.
No, it's probably not even going to happen. Renfest is not going to even happen, dude.
What about Stimpy Fest?
Well,
he was always my preferred character.
Stimpy.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressive.
No, that's a butterfly, Egon.
Yeah. Igor. Megan. Elon Musk.
The answer was slime.
Goodness, we hardly know each other. What are you? No, help!
Cool. I like how it's twisting like the Bowser map on Mario 6. Oh, that's a dude in the ceiling. Yucca.
So long, gay Bowser.
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray.
William Johnson.
To us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
1221. Room 1221?
Oh.
I should have made it cool.
Yeah, look
like
at that.
room 666. Oh. Oh, the spiders. Go get them.
Blighters. At least you can kill them with fire.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is how we get you over your fear of spiders.
it's slightly cathartic. No, if
They're just plunging you in the middle of spiders in the game.
Yeah, this isn't quite cognitive behavioral therapy.
He's shocked.
Not quite on that level.
Oh, Jesus Christ! These spiders mean business.
Oh yeah.
That's money.
Gotta cock your minigun.
That's money right there, as Guy Fieri would say.
that's a big fucking gun.
Hit it with slime.
Big fucking gun.
It was here all along.
No, it was your ID, Egon.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Neither do I.
Looks like she's had a couple crusty socks in her life.
Yeah.
Don't shine a black light in here, kids. Yep. There was one weird and cool shot in Doom where they just looked in the darkness and it was just eyes.
Oh, and then 16 other eyes opened up?
Well, before those opened up, I just like
Oh.
the shot with the two eyes in the darkness, like it was fucking Word of Command.
Yeah.
Oh, Word of Command! What a card.
I liked when the professional soldier was caught off guard 5 times.
Yeah. And then didn't report it.
And then they said, hey, Mac, what happened? I heard a loud bang or some shit.
Mac, you over there?
Mac, you lost your head? Ha. He did.
All we need is Shrek to wrap this whole layer up into fucking...
Onions?
No, into cotton candy. You remember that from the original Shrek?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, when they're like...
Oh!
Yeah, he
Yes.
makes a little cotton candy out of the spider
Yeah,
web.
out of the spider webs. Oh, I always thought that looked really good. I was
Crunchy.
like, I'm finna eat that. And then I wouldn't eat that because it's spider webs.
Mm.
And that has the tensile strength of fucking
Steel?
steel shit. It'll stop a plane in its tracks. Don't trip over it, you'll cut
Haha,
yourself in half.
tiny prick. Penis.
Oh, fuck me.
Only your girlfriend, Dick.
Sorry, I didn't. Slipped out a burp right there.
Ah, she's one of these. One of these! Yo, what that thorax do? I think, do some spiders eat their own webbing? So they get that protein?
I don't fucking know. These are
it's like
things I'd
eating your own
rather not
shit.
occupy my mind with.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think spiders have to think about what leg they move when they crawl around on the ground? And
No, it's
And
all
turn off the
hydraulic.
light?
It's like hydraulic systems. It's kind of crazy like that. Fuck!
fuck, dude.
It's Megon. Get him. Oh, beautiful.
I heard that. I didn't hear that. The stream did.
Yeah,
That's
was
right. All of America heard me rip my ass. Devastator EX. You got follow for follow. We'll check out your channel.
When was this?
I mean, if you like our content, you can just follow us.
Yeah.
We'll always take that. And
We'll
if we like
take
your
that.
content, we'll follow you. think that's a solid dealio
just
there.
seems fair.
I was never one for sub, because like that kind of it's not the point of it to me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But I mean, you seem to be streaming, so check it out.
It's growing stronger.
Wait, those two things didn't make sense together. I'm so weak. She's getting stronger.
Well, he's growing weak and he's growing stronger. It's like
Nina's getting larger.
It's like when you're fucking on your 5th nut and you're wondering if she's a demon and she's looking back up at you, wanting more.
Yeah, I know that. Hell yeah. When you break out your holy water as lube and she starts crying because it burns, and you're like, "Are you a demon?"
Holy water-based lubricant.
You know, you'd say that as a joke, but
I'm sure
I don't
it's
think it'd be that bad of an
actually a
idea.
thing. Well, I mean, like, all you'd need would be for, like, a priest to bless a tube of Astroglide.
Roman Catholic Church approved, papal approved. He's a cool pope. He cares about having enough frictionless movement down there. I'm going to hell.
For I say, it is easier to go through the eye of a needle than it is to penetrate my girlfriend.
Penetrate a tight pussy. It's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of the needle than for me to penetrate that pussy.
Fucked! Spider girl!
Oh, look at those legs that move in a weird fashion.
Alright, well, that was a very distressing time for me personally. I hope you all appreciate the sacrifice I've made here today.
Kurt's fucking traumatized.
And we say Jake's the Triforce of Courage.
No.
And to make matters worse, there was like an actual spider on my monitor for like a little bit there. I wasn't sure if that was a game asset or a real spider, so you can see it on the stream. I pick up a piece of paper and just poke it forward.
Why did you have a spider in your screen?
I don't know. It was just in my apartment.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby.
Well, looks like I gotta move. Lights a match.
I mean, it was small, so like I can deal.
Yeah, but what if you get one of those wolf spiders? You gotta keep those around though. They eat bugs and whatnot.
I'll get a fucking bat in my apartment to eat the bugs.
But then you'll get the coronas.
It's fine. I'll get antibodies.
Wait, is Relay coming out of the ocean to serve as Master Cthulhu?
No, this is what is it called?
How's Moving Castle?
Azkaban.
Atlantis.
Azkaban.
It's the lost
Lemuria.
city of Atlanta.
Oh no, it's stalactite. You can tell it's a stalactite because of a T. And mites are pointed like an M out of the ground. That's why you stay in school, kids, to learn facts like that.
Did you guys, I know it'd be much further for you than it was for us, but did you guys ever take the field trip out to How Catherine's?
No.
No.
We didn't have that money. We went out to
the Niagara Falls
local museum of the earth.
Observatory.
Yeah, I guess thinking about it now logically, that'd be like a 3-hour and 6-hour field trip, respectively, for the two of you.
Problems.
Yeah, just one way.
Casual.
We have. If you're gonna spend the money on an overnight trip, you're going to Washington D.C.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what their mentality
So many
was.
fucking homework assignments they can give you off of that shit.
So many people got pregnant on that trip. Crazy.
I will admit, I will thank the my physics teacher. So we did like a Darien Lake field trip for physics. And there's a packet that we were supposed to fill out, but she's like, just don't.
Well, yeah, we
Just
did
go
a
on the
theme
fucking
park.
rides.
Usually they do the Great Escape, but our year we talked them into doing Six Flags New England, which is a much better theme park. But like and we had like a sheet of questions we had to fill out, but it was all information that like we could like do the math for with data we could pull off of Google Maps. So we got off the bus and handed our fucking homework in, and then just had a day at the theme park.
That's how you got to do it.
My friend, I'll never forget that. We went on the Batman coaster.
Slime tether?
Which is like a hang footy dealia bob. And like everything was fine until like the moment we didn't even like go down a hill yet. The moment we started creeping up, my friend Wes, his girlfriend at the time, just started screaming bloody fucking murder and didn't shut up the entire time. And my friend Colin was next to her on the ride, and like the fucking I wanted to buy it so bad, but I didn't have money on me. The fucking picture they took of the ride has him turned to her with his hand out, veins bulging out of his neck, screaming at her to shut up.
Make a bridge, man, make a bridge.
Make a bridge with what?
Maybe use the electricity to operate the crane.
Shit, you can swing things over. What is this? Portal?
Oh, okay. Just blast the crane.
Yeah. I don't know if I have to do it with a specific. I do not.
No.
Maybe just the regular.
Work it over this way to cover the hole.
No, sadly no. Okay.
No, it's got no momentum behind.
Could the answer be slime?
The answer could in fact be slime.
Not
Oh,
really.
I mean,
That lubed it up. Like it's already.
it worked a little bit.
I think that overload is the best shot. Anyone could help out.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm not the only one with a proton pack.
Well, I think the story is we're the only one with the experimental weapons.
Oh.
Except for the slime, because they all seem to have that.
Yeah.
I just feel in my heart of hearts this is not how it's supposed to go, but
I know, yeah, like it has to be easier. It's like that last boss fight, you know? Like there's no way it's this fucking hard. Like there's something
this is
I'm
a
missing.
well-designed game.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it the hard way because we're
simpletons.
But we aren't simps.
No, never simps.
Well, according to Don Mazzetti's
Simps.
video, just about everyone is. So I guess that includes me.
Yeah.
Oh. What am I thinking? This is the perfect time for us to be babbling about nonsense, but now I have nothing to talk about.
No, I'm too enthralled by the wheel moving.
I know it's rhythmic pulsing is really
It
entangling
is.
me.
I'd love to go to sleep with this. If we could get a loop,
All right, this is gonna take
loop.
8
Now wait,
million years.
can you tether the crane to pull it?
That's a good question.
This might be our move. It's big brain time.
Seems to work a little bit. That wheel's
Yeah, it's
spinning.
Tether time.
All right,
There it goes.
maybe
Okay.
now we buy the tether upgrades.
All right, that sounds like. I guess that was the solution.
I mean, you were right on the money. The solution was slime gun, just the wrong part of the slime gun. from what we expected.
Like, they really put their time. They designed their game around these two weapons: the main gun, and the slime gun, and then everything else was just like combat upgrades.
Yeah.
Because that we don't use. Because when the fuck have we ever used the fucking shock weapon?
I haven't used the stasis or shock weapon much, but that other one's really nice.
Yeah. All right, now we just gotta lower it.
Maybe you go up top. Yeah.
The second gear, perhaps?
I think maybe if you just keep shooting it now, maybe it'll work. Okay.
Hard to get a gauge on what that's doing. That doesn't seem.
Maybe we have to shoot the cord now.
But with what weapon? Like,
I don't know. Who knows?
Oh,
it doesn't look. Maybe it doesn't look like a physics object.
Use the goo. Maybe use the goo now. That's fine.
Hear chain sounds, but it's not it.
Unless you hit it up top. Crane up top.
What if you shot the actual crane?
Yeah.
Try to tether that.
I'm moving.
No.
maybe
It's gonna be a hot no from me, Chief.
Maybe.
Oh, it went behind the crane.
Oh, we missed it. Though I missed.
The wall. Don't. Oh?
No. It's real conundrum.
Perhaps someone could
That's you, Jake.
use their internet connection.
I'm currently busy.
Doing what?
Mm.
Talking to
Can't hear you. Couldn't hear you. My mouth was full.
What's the name of this game? Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, the video game.
A video game.
This level is the Lost Island.
Hmm.
Is there like a hint? Can I get a hint?
No.
Oh, that's passive. Grab the large crane, attach one end of the rope to a wooden platform.
I got it.
Oh, okay. There it was. It just had to be exactly into place.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah. It's a shame, but
I did it all by myself.
I wish they had like Ray just be like a little more. Although I don't know how much that would have helped. Cool.
You all right?
We're all okay.
You know you only get paid if we live.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
So I wasn't here for the beginning of it. Did you pick any of them to be your main character, or are you a...
No, we were just kind of given this.
We need you. We're gonna need you.
I mean, if there were any character creation, he'd at a very minimum have red hair.
Are you a no name though? Are you
Yeah,
a...
yeah.
you guy?
Our thing just says rookie on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Call us Rook for short.
Rick. Call him Rick instead. I like better.
See what they mean by early demise.
Well,
Guys.
sounds good. There's an open door.
Hey, we know those guys.
All right, so
Oh, it's Bird.
Oh wait, these are the guys that you just gotta hook and slam, right?
The Gargales.
Yeah.
It's a whole swarm.
Look out! Above you!
Oh yeah.
Come on and slam. Just hook 'em and slam.
Look behind you.
Oh shit, we got spiders.
Yikes.
Come on.
Those spiders ninja.
Go. I don't even think they're spiders. They're just little crawly crawls.
Those are just little crawly crawls.
Oh,
There's
never
a
mind.
marked difference between them and the spiders.
Kurt would know.
He's been playing the game.
That's a lot of whatever they are.
Uh-huh. Funny joke.
Fun joke.
Jiminy crickets, they are going at you.
Well, that was, I think, part of that splash damage.
Well, the only splash I like is when it's at a lagoon, if you know what I mean.
I was never a water park boy. Just because walking up a lot of wooden steps that are slick with water, it's never my funnest time.
It was overrated.
Yep.
You go down a slide and then you say, "Okay, what's next?"
I don't know. I like water parks.
And then you're sitting in a pool of what could be piss.
Kurt, have you ever gone to one of those half pipe rides and done anything crazy on those? Have you been able to?
Like smoke weed or have sex
Sure, Jake.
at a water park?
What do you mean by half pipe rides?
The ones that open up into a giant ass funnel.
Oh.
Like the tornado at Darien Park?
Yes.
I don't think I have, actually.
I know they make it pretty fucking hard. But I imagine there are people who've gotten enough air on it where they invert and then the centrifugal force stops them and they just fall straight down and they get injured.
It doesn't sound
And
like
it's a real
something I'd
problem.
want to do.
That way.
But have you done it, though?
No. I don't believe I have.
So what you're telling me is no.
Have you ever done one of those fucking, those very high incline ones where you have to cross your arms? They just send you down and it's like you're in free fall?
Yeah.
Like, this is technically a water slide.
Have you ever gotten into a plane and then jumped out of it?
I've never gone skydiving.
Sadly, no.
You should.
This looks like a problem for slime tether.
This,
You get that nice tingly feeling in your balls, in the base of your balls.
I mean, I could get that with Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't need to jump out of a plane for that shit.
Wind the chain. Keep moving.
This is science.
Wind the chain.
I'm working
Although,
on it.
one of the benefits of living alone is you can't... I live alone and I make sure that I have
Like depression.
a portable space heater with a fan option so that I can get a breeze on the nuts at any time that I want.
Oh shit, boy.
It's really good. There's nothing like watching Blazing Saddles on your couch with just
blazing your
the-
saddle, yeah.
Yeah, just letting them soak in the breeze. It's
Slipping
it's
in
quite
the tree, strangling the breeze, dig for the ditches and burn through the just.
Rehaw.
Rehaw. Hello, gentlemen.
Let me just slime you up.
Nice garden maze we're having today.
No one's gonna get Egon.
Nah, it'll just be there.
Nerd, he can get himself.
Is anyone a doctor? I am. You a nerd. Got him.
Nerd.
Oh, John Mulaney.
Actually, that was ASCF.
I would
film.
never say my wife is a bitch and
I can see John Mulaney saying that. Yeah. You're a nerd.
She's a bitch and I love her.
I take it we're not welcome.
Yeah?
I have a certain cadence to my voice.
Let's, you know, I never would want to like name any names, so let's just call them Delta Airlines.
That's her, all right.
I'm not going to say I didn't watch his compilation of videos, but
people have said that like I tell jokes very similarly to John Mulaney. I think what's just going on is that we're both like heavily influenced by Seinfeld and Larry David.
Yeah, I can see that.
She always turns out to be some kind of unbelievable fixer-upper.
This is all making sense. Alyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood.
I'm at the
And it
gates
came
of
out at that time of the month.
Mandala.
She told me she was adopted.
Mandala. That sounds like a Mandela effect.
No.
Because I thought it was Mandela.
I thought he was dead.
What about the doula effect, where you have
Doula
a safe and healthy childbirth?
Remember when the whole debate over whether it was the Bearstein Bears or the Berenstain Bears? I was over here being like, I thought it was the Bernstein Bears. I thought they were just a family of Jewish bears.
Makes sense with Inglourious Bastards.
No, not really. It's beautiful in a horrific way.
I hate Mandela effect thing. It's like it's an It's like it's not an argument because like we have Google.
Yeah, but like it just all those people like it made me laugh so hard that like so many people were so willing to accept the possibility that they misremembered something from their childhood that they came up with a theory that no, there was an alternate universe that crossed over, and in the universe I grew up in, it was the Berenstain Bears. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I feel like the people like that they come to the parallel universes thing before they come to the Mandela effect thing.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the cause and effect is sort of backwards there. Hey, painting. There you go.
Hey Egon, it sounds like there's some commotion going on. You wanna move?
Nope, nothing.
Interesting.
That's the spookiest thing in this fucking game.
Like to know where you got the notion to rock the boat, don't tip the boat over, rock the boat.
Rock the boat. Slime tether? On the chandeliers. I want to swing from the chandelier.
On the chandeliers. On the chandeliers.
What about the big green ones?
I fucking hate that you were right.
I see physics problems. I'm like, slime tether.
We need to get you playing Portal.
Kurt,
I mean,
check your 6.
What are you in the military? Uh-oh, what?
You lied to me.
Peter led you into a trap, dude.
Did it? I made you look at Bloody Mary.
Your curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yeehaw.
Secretly, Peter was a heel this whole time.
Yeah, that's the real heel turn right there.
I'm surprised that no one was like the secret betrayer who was secretly an asshole the whole time in Doom. I really thought it would have been fucking Postman or Portman.
Well, I guess Sarge, kind of.
Sort of. Oh, remember that scene where they're giving him his mission and he repeats everything they say back to him?
Hated it.
He's like, extreme prejudice, extreme prejudice. Collect the data, collect the data. It's like, stop it.
Don't do that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Run, bitch, run for your life. Get some help. That was the casting director to everyone that they originally wanted to cast.
Oh, remember when they were in the sewer and all the little turds were floating on the water?
Yeah.
I was like, this in the sewer because there's little poopies floating everywhere. I still can't believe we never saw the archaeological dig.
Yeah.
What?
You know what?
What a
I'm
gloss.
not surprised at all, though.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed, sure, but like, yeah, that checks out for this movie.
Given what we know. Oh, these ones, these thingies.
Aim for the flat top.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's officially time for us to go.
Cool.
Agreed. All right, so we're at the hour 5-minute mark. I don't know how much time's left in this game, but we will be staying to its conclusion. This ends tonight.
Mm-hmm.
There may possibly be a Sunday stream. I'm leaning towards the Memorial Day to start Mass Effect. I think that'd be a good time to do it, because the world opens up in terms of like quests we can pick after like the first beginning bit, so it would make sense to kind of get that out of the way earlier.
Oh, it's just on you now.
Oh, it's always been on me.
Yes.
Thank you, Dan Aykroyd.
Jake doesn't know about the Where Aykroyd. I don't think he wants to know.
You
I
don't.
don't think he needs to know.
No, he doesn't. No one needs to know.
What is this? What is this right now? What level are we in? A Batman game? We're gonna fucking attack the Penguin?
No, we're gonna try to not get attacked by Killer Croc. Remember that level where we couldn't run?
I do. Fuck that level. Limby Bimby.
Should I make my cookies tonight or wait till tomorrow?
Yes, tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. What cookies are you making?
Dude, gotta go classic chocolate chip.
Using the Toll House official? You using the Toll House recipe?
So
why? What the fuck's wrong with you, Jake?
It's actually a hybrid of
What,
the
you
binging with Rapish.
you too good for Toll House?
Yeah.
You remember?
Literally, no one's too good for Toll House.
You don't remember all the times
In
that Toll House
scientific-
had your back?
Toll House would suck my fucking donkey dick.
Yeah, that's right, because she gives good head. All right?
Yeah, well, she's old news. Toll House was so 1980.
Yeah, you're right, Jake. You do have a donkey dick because you're a real fucking jackass.
Because I'm fucking hung like a donkey, dude. They've got
no, it's because
moderately sized.
No, Jake, you should get hanged like a donkey. The fuck out of here, Jake.
a
Go
fucking-
die in a fire.
I'm
Toll
a-
House
like a donkey.
I'm
Hang
gonna
yourself,
fucking
like,
go down there and beat you like
Go
a
down on
fucking-
me?
No,
You
I'm gonna go down to fucking
You think
Maryland.
you can go down on me?
I'm gonna go down to Maryland and I'm gonna beat you like a fucking rented government mule. The most
You're gonna beat my
abusable. Yeah,
Like, Jake,
I'm gonna have you call me
believe
daddy.
The Earth is flat? Like, that's the level we're dealing with here. If you disagree that Toll House is scientifically the best cookie, then you're like on the same level as an anti-vaxxer.
Basically, honestly, if it was the choice between an anti-vaxxer and someone who didn't believe Toll House cookies were the best for like the godfather of my child, anti-vaxxer 100 times.
Right. Because the anti-vaxxer will still come over with cookies that aren't gonna fucking... You know what? You know what my family always aired on? They made the fucking ball cookies. They were tight as shit. They were clenched like my asshole. Now, I prefer ones that like spread out like a goddamn thin sheet on the pan. I like those. But
That's how my first ones came out, which were really good. They were crispier on the edge and they were flat, but they were chewy on the center.
this just in,
very
Jake
good.
adds way too much butter to his cookies. He's a buttery boy. That's what
So
that
this
is.
one had a lot more butter, but the recipe was also expanded a little bit. It had a lot more flour and sugar, and compensated
the main
with more
ingredients of a cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, the main ingredients for a cookie are fucking butter and sugar. Let me tell you. No, so my
Especially
recipe
cookie butter.
consisted of a little bit of a hybrid between the Binging with Babish and the Bon Appetit chocolate chip cookie, which are very similar. They both involve
And that they're
brown
chocolate
butter.
chip cookies. Yes.
Well, they both involve brown butter. Bon Appetit recommends that you make sort of a I don't want to say warm dough, but it's not chilled, so it's not stiff. It kind of is loose when you mold it, which I don't know if I like a whole lot, but it came out with a good cookie. The Binging with Babish cookie has brown butter, probably a little bit more flour to it, a little bit more egg, and it has more of a structure to it, which I think will hold their shape a little bit more, which I think is fine. But they both include Ghirardelli 60% cocoa darker chocolate.
60% cacao.
That is chopped up roughly into chocolate chunks and not chips, like Toll House would lead you to believe.
Toll House
Wake
is
up,
chunky.
people.
They make
No.
chunks.
Yeah.
But it's the unevenness that is where it's like, wow, this is nice. Where you can bite into it and get a whole explosion of chocolate.
Whatever, fucking heretic.
The brown butter is
Jake over
really,
here. That's why I said you should do them tonight, because I don't think the Geneva Convention will condone you conducting these illegal fucking chocolate chip experiments in the light of day.
Oh no, they say you can keep these cookies and cook them whatever, and you can keep them up for a couple days in the dough form. And
I mean, that which does not die cannot rot, so I guess you're right there.
So the Toll House recipe, Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Prep time 15 minutes. If anything's taking you 15 minutes to prep, you're not putting enough care into it. 9 minutes?
You're putting enough care into fucking chocolate chip cookies.
1 cup, 2 sticks, butter, softened. Where's the browning? Where's the caramelization?
Yeah, that happens when you apply heat to it, jackass.
You pre-cook things, you caramelize the butter first, you make it into this fucking toffee goodness.
All right,
just
Swami
fucking
Peter,
shit.
what's your read on the sit here?
Let's see. I think you do have to do the pillars, but so pillar to the door, well, you have to do both of them because it's got to swing open like a saloon door.
Well, I tried it and it didn't do anything.
Okay.
Jake,
do you have to go under?
Do you have that guide up?
I do not.
You might have to go under. Because once you open the door, like, what happens? You're still on a bridge.
Supposedly, this fucking will drain.
Does it damage you if you walk into the slime at this point?
I can't walk into the fucking slime. Like, not like on a principle of it will damage me. I just like, oh, I guess there's a ramp in here.
There's a ramp. Let's see. There it is. Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
You've led me astray.
All right. Drain the black slime from the tunnels. Okay. Let's start afresh.
Eventually, you should be able to reach a large chamber filled with black slime. Your objective is to get to the other side of the room, and this can be accomplished by staying close to the left wall. Stop. Once you are close to a wooden bridge, choose the PKE meter from your inventory. Scan one of the objects to find weird markings.
Okay, we did that.
The objective you just scanned, must be lowered, and this, of course, means using your capture stream of your.
Oh, you have to wrangle it down.
Wrangle what down?
Don't aim
that.
directly at the metal object, but at the small mechanism located next to it.
Oh, the dumbwaiter on the side. There you go, right above you.
This guy?
That thing. Yep. Wrangler.
Oh, those look like lights.
Yeah, those.
Yep. Points deducted.
Yeah, for sure. Like, for sure, man.
Alright. This looks good.
Black hole slime, won't you climb
up into my mouth?
Well, I know what Jake searches for on the internet.
Hey, I'm a very
is that a Hell Knight?
kind of man. Is that a Hell Knight?
No, Patrick. This
Did
is
they,
not a
did
Hell
they
Knight.
call him a Hell Knight at all in the movie?
No.
What if they did?
They don't
Would
call
that
him
be
anything.
Would that be too cheesy? What are we, some kind of Hell Knight?
I don't know, Jake. This is the same movie that had characters named Reaper and fucking Dozer.
And Duke Ellington, King of Jazz.
My point is, we're not exactly operating at the highest standards of creative writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kill him dead.
Kill them all. We kill them all.
Black hole slime, won't you climb up into my bed? Aw, he's dead.
Kumaimua Shinderu.
Omi Womi. Shumdi Bobi.
I believe it's this way.
Strange.
What would Marky Mark say? Well, he'd be likely to say pow.
Feel it.
And what would he say
Start
if
the
he saw you
commotion.
now? Probably say pow.
Oh no, the door's closing.
Oh.
It's a premium
Walking through
vodka in a cool bottle.
It is. I don't know how smooth it is. I want to try it. I kind of want to try it.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Like vodka, good vodka is good vodka.
I mean, I'm not a connoisseur of vodka, so I probably won't be the best judge, anyways.
I mean, a lot of it's bullshit. Like, Grey Goose is sold as a very premium vodka, yet in blind taste tests continually scores very poorly.
I heard that they the rumor or colloquial story is that they made the bottle very tall so that store owners would have to put it on the top shelf, therefore making it a top shelf liquor.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. What are y'all's thoughts on Hennessy?
Oh, I thought you were going to say hentai.
I like Hennessy.
I mean, yes. What are your? I'd like to know that. I'm
Hennessy and
curious.
ginger ale is a nice drink.
I've never had Hennessy. Never ever in my life.
It's a cognac. It's similar in taste to like a Grand Marnier or a very light whiskey.
Is it worth? Is it deserving of the insane hype that the rap community gives it?
I mean, that might be a culture thing, but
I have heard much hype from the African American people
that it is the like
they dip their chicken in it. My N-word. That's what they say.
I mean, it's nice. I would drink it. Like
I was tempted to go in 3 ways on a bottle of Henny XO with my buddies.
3 ways.
Because it's like $100-something for that bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not regular Hennessy. This is like the Hennessy XO, where it's the fancy ass bottle, and yeah, that was the one luxury liquor at the liquor store.
Huh?
Like,
how tall is the bottle? that's a big factor. Grey Goose.
Let me show you the bottle. It's got a fancy look, so it's very eye catching. Like the product design on it is good.
I've been more into tequila lately, to be quite honest.
Tequila. What tequila do you recommend, Jake?
For a decent mid-range tequila. What? Fuck,
yeah, because I have I forget what I have, but I have a mid-range one.
So mine is a tequila blanco.
Does it smell like farts, Jake? Because mine smells like farts, and apparently that's just what agave smells like.
So 1800 silver is what I drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard 1800. Like, don't get any you have to get tequila blanco. Anything else is just insane.
Look at this stupid.
It's like.
Oh my God! I'm looking at the
$30 for a liter.
Hennessy Paradise Cognac Brandy, 1,100 and so $1,200. That's stupid.
I know my uncle's a huge margarita fan, and he only drinks Don Julio. Don Julio and Grand Marnier, triple sec, just anything top shelf.
Here's what the bottle of XO looks like.
You won't drink his tequila if it's not over $100.
I feel that's the wrong way to go about it.
No, I feel that's the right way to go about it. If you're gonna drink tequila, get nice shit because it tastes disgusting.
Tequila is worth it. Tequila is the one that's worth it.
Because the difference between good tequila and bad tequila is this can be tolerated if mixed well to this literally tastes like death.
Yeah.
I
100% agree.
Next time we hang out, I'm gonna bring over some Baijiu, and then we can all taste what turpentine tastes like.
Oh,
way to sell me on that.
As tough as any alcohol you've ever had is, Baijiu is, or Cowling wine is another variety. It really is just jet fuel.
I mean, I've drank in the 97.5 Everclear before, so.
I have not. I might need to try that to compare.
Everclear? No. You'll die, Peter!
Peter,
you have a shot. You have a shot, and it's like 2 shots.
Unless your tolerance has evolved, quite past the days of the senior slushy, I would recommend against.
Oh wait, you know what? No. Peter, if we ever do hook up again, I want to bring some Everclear.
What do you mean if we ever do?
We definitely will.
If it ever happens, even in 20 years.
Jake, I'm pretty sure that within the calendar year, we're gonna have.
By any chance, if the stars align, and we all, I'll make sure I bring some Everclear and powdered Gatorade, because that's the ticket right there.
Everclear. I like Everclear and Mountain Dew, specifically Mountain Dew Voltage.
Just a splash of Everclear. That's all you need.
Yes. The Voltage. Denki brand. I've been wanting to buy stuff for a while. I've just been holding off on any online purchases. But I think it might be time for me to put together a little shopping list of some stuff to splurge on, get some gifts, and I'm putting together a list. So Baijiu might be on there just so I can try it and remember it in the context of me drinking more. Be like, oh god, fuck, sucks. What are you saying, Jake?
What is Baijiu?
Baijiu is Chinese rice wine or rice spirit.
Oh, I figured it sounded Asian. I figured.
It's like 40. It's like 40 to 50% alcohol by volume. And like I said before, it just tastes like just rubbing alcohol. It's a very strong flavor. It's very it's a weird thing with Asian liquor is that either you have a beer that's light enough to be treated like water, and you go right from that to knock your ass on its own ass.
Have you ever had plum wine?
I have not.
No.
Apparently that's popular in that community, but I don't think it's. I've heard it's not that great.
Yeah. Then there's palm wine, which is that's the real backwoods shit.
Well, we saw them palm trees. Figure like Southern
it goes back really quick. So
we saw them palm leaves and we made alcohol out of it.
Good, Jake. No, when my dad was in Africa, he had the palm wine. And you can't really get it in a bottle. Like, there's no distributor of it because it goes bad, I guess, really quick. You gotta get that shit fresh.
Palm wine? What is it made from?
Palm leaves.
Really?
Yeah. My dad had it when he was in the Ivory Coast. And, he reports that it was very strong. Although he is a man... I will admit, I don't think he would deny this. Sorry, Pops, but you are a man of low constitution, for better and for worse. I mean, it makes life easy. He has a good time with the Mike's hard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm envious of people with no tolerance.
Yeah. I made a drink for Dave's roommate. I'm his roommate. Dave's girlfriend, and she got blasted off, and I'm like, how?
Let's see. Now I'm looking at what the worst rated spirits are in the world. Huh. Wait, these are just types. That's stupid.
Well, no, that's actually good, because it gives us a broader view of what is considered...
Well, I was looking for, like, a specific brand, like, this brand of whiskey sucks ass.
Take the worst type, and then find the worst brand of that type.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start from number 10, Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Number 9, rum.
Wait, what? Rum is the worst?
I'm drinking rum.
Rum is delicious. Yeah. Rum is fantastic.
White rum, but...
I mean, it's worst rated at a 3.8 out of 5.
Okay.
Then grappa.
Yeah.
Then, Slijovica.
I bet you Uzo's on there.
Slivovich? That's a Serbian plum wine. Bourbon at number 6. Calvados at number 5. Excuse me. It's a pear cider from France. Then we have Rocky from Turkey. Then we have Pisco from Chile. Here's Ouzo. Ouzo from Greece at number 2.
Ouzo.
There you go. And then number 1, vodka. Lowest rated spirit at a 3.4.
Probably because it just has no taste. And it's like, the taste is just alcohol. I guess I could see that.
Not.
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review.
Say it.
This is going to reflect well on your performance review. That cuts deep.
Yeah.
I gotta do well in my performance.
Indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
However, I'm saving my company, so that should be fine.
What the fuck?
I think it'll be fine on my performance review. Seeing as how I came into work every day during a fucking global pandemic.
Yeah, right?
Oh, good. I'm looking at this stupid-ass list of 10 worst mixed drinks. And like, yeah, I guess these are bad. They're just dumb ideas. Like the horse jizz, which is beer and milk.
Yeah.
No shit. Smoker's cough.
I have
Jaeger-
those ingredients. I can
that.
make that.
Jaeger
right
and
now.
mayo.
Should I make a horse jizz tomorrow?
You should make a horse jizz.
No, you gotta drink it on stream.
Oh, good. Look at Chicha. What the fuck? How do you make? All right, let me read how to make Chicha. Chew up corn, spit it into your beer, and then drink that. I think that's what that is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mice rice wine, where you drop a baby mouse into rice wine and let it ferment.
Like, that's not even... These aren't real drinks.
I guess so.
This is like the Urban Dictionary of fucking mixed drinks right here.
Right? Ooh.
So yeah, all this says
No, here we
one
go.
one part beer, 1 part milk. So it's equal parts beer and milk. What's
Here we
I wanna
go.
know
Let's
what
look up changa, which is a Kenyan drink. This is an actual drink that's made in Kenya, which looks like basically Kenyan pruno or moonshine.
Fucking... Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So useless. They're so fucking useless.
Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're
Ooh,
almost to
sarcophaguses.
Oh, thank you for showing up to the party.
talk about such a specific drink? Listen to this drink.
Okay.
Half ounce. It's called Sex on My Face.
Say again, Jake. I didn't hear a word of that.
Called Sex on My Face.
Okay.
A half ounce banana liqueur. Half ounce Yukon Jack Canadian whiskey. Half ounce Malibu coconut rum. 1 splash of cranberry juice. 1 splash pineapple. 1 splash orange juice. Half ounce of Southern Comfort peach liquor or liqueur.
That's just a big. That's just fucking jungle juice.
It's
Basically.
like a little bit of everything. It's like 10 different flavors. It's like
Yeah. There's a fine line between a mixed. I think the line ends at like Long Island iced tea. When you go past that, you are now making jungle juice, regardless of what is in it. It can be a themed jungle juice, but you're starting to have to serve it in industrial quantities, and
it's like when the game has like a recipe function in the game, like Breath of the Wild or something like that, and you mix too many ingredients in the game, and just like, yeah, I don't know, you made a fucking apple pie. It's like a generic.
Oh god, they're down.
Mix.
Oh wow, way to kick him.
Oh, right in front of me.
You better be, Egan.
Get Winnie.
Yeah. Hear him.
I noticed that we're trapping ghosts a lot less.
Yeah.
It's probably because we have more non-buster weapons. So, because those seem to work like that, so they want the rest of the weapons to have use.
Yeah. I'm dealing with different classes of spirits. Could you guys just
Now-
fucking bust a ghost, please?
Yeah, so I'll ask you this. Now you have experience with the AI here. Would you mind, how would you feel if they ended up erring on the side of too strong AI?
It'd be better. Because
I feel like I wouldn't mind in a game where you get to play with the Ghostbusters.
yeah, they should be better at their jobs, and they just need and it's just so disheartening to like fail a mission because they went down for the 18th time and you died trying to pick them back up.
Yeah.
But you can't not pick them back up because you need the lifeline in case you go down.
Find Peter or
Probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Shadandor. He's not Blandor.
I think I hear it.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Someone.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
Sometimes you just pop out of a little tube. Oh, that's the fucking ending of Tomb Raider 1.
Yeah.
What are they doing? The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment.
It's an orrery.
Of the Vidalcan kind?
Vidalcan?
No. We are not flashing in anything.
Flash, 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 flash.
That would put a damper on the
Me.
holidays.
How do we shut
I got play Vidalcan or.
Motion of those devices.
I have one of those. I bought that card when it was like $8 or $4 actually. And now it's like $46, and it's just sitting in my Rakdos deck that I barely play.
We survived 3 of them.
That beats our
Wait,
usual odds.
Egon did the Doctor Strange?
Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres
What do you do?
stabilizing the-
He's like, I predict 54 outcomes. I think we only survived 3.
This Gooby Island has
Shit,
been a
Egon.
popular amusement park. Why
You a
should that
future
change now?
man?
Harold Ramis as Doctor Strange? Not the weirdest idea.
No, not the worst. I could see it, quite frankly. I mean,
Do we
obviously-
shoot the balls?
Balls from moving. I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, the stasis.
Hey! Actually useful? Who knows?
It doesn't
Or
do
is it
that
slime tether like every time?
I gonna go slime tether.
Yeah, I'm thinking slime tether.
Yeah, I'll take slime tether for 400. Alex. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Cool. There's one more, I think.
Yeah. I missed. A shot and a missed.
Yes.
Shot and a miss.
How come people smart
Shot and a
about
miss.
science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action.
Well, you know, we're fucking around.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea.
People keep on learning.
Oh, it's spewing. That is spewing.
So let me try again.
So we're just gonna hang? Maybe we shoot the glowing one.
Yeah, get the glowing.
Maybe not. Oh well.
Doesn't appear.
Oh.
Alright, well. Not sure if I specifically triggered anything or just had to wait it out.
Ugh. The stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mrs. Sunshine.
What is the end of Quake? Do you have to, like, warp a grenade into his fucking stomach?
Well, we do what we do. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that say deity? Supreme
Yeah.
being, weakness slime.
It's the juvenile slore.
When your weakness is slime,
You've got to cut off his visine.
you're either in a Japanese porno, a Nickelodeon awards show, or a Ghostbusters game.
Oh, the slime. Non-allergenic.
Good old slime.
He looks like a Dark Souls boss.
Is no one gonna
Yeah, give him that.
pick up Egon?
Yeah, get the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
That's not entirely accurate.
We better hope it is. Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule? That glowing thing on his head? That is his head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Comes
Cool.
on that nose.
Glad we can draw aggro for you guys.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting
Doesn't like that at all.
glowing thing on his head?
Because it's hard to hit.
Why don't you just gotta hit it? You just gotta shoot the thing that's hard to hit. And save your team.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Before, now say it again.
Get out of here.
All you had to do was follow the damn train.
That's about where we're at. Just taking a rest, taking a nap.
Taking a snooze on you.
Find some cover.
Almost there.
Looks like a snake.
I guess that's just what slores look like. Back in my day, a slore was a slut whore.
Or a hut. That's why they look the same. Slores and huts. That was a Star Wars joke.
It emerged from his brood pouch because huts reproduce asexually.
Wasn't that movie like the one with Anakin and the baby hut? That was the start of fucking Clone Wars, right? It was like Clone Wars the movie.
No.
I've never seen Clone Wars.
Clone Wars of the movie was what's the name?
You're cutting out something fierce, Jake. Didn't get any.
Me?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man. How about now? Ah.
It's probably all the like filters and shit that Discord turns on when you don't want them to.
I don't. Shut up.
Like their noise suppression and automatic gain control and shit.
The movie Clone Wars was like the introduction of Ahsoka Tano. I don't think they had the hot baby. That was an episode though, however.
Okay.
You're right. Where they had a hot baby or something. They also returned in Rebels, I think, and Zero the Hutt, I think, was also a character. He was a villain.
We missed that great scene, I will have to say.
Thank God you're here.
Love it.
Well, I'm just the worst.
They took her. 1 minute everything was fine.
Well,
the next it was
admitting you
gone.
are the problem is the first start. Part of
Yeah,
fixing the problem.
I'm drunk enough to do it, so yeah.
Okay.
Fucking.
I was a little
You know, Peter and I had a pretty good show going until you came on and tanked the ratings.
No, well, I show up and I'm just like, look
Yeah,
at
black
me.
people.
I'm racist.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before
You know,
I passed out,
I thought racism was hot,
yelling,
alright?
"Ow!" And the last thing I
And then,
remember was
you know,
screams of the dead
the
who
Twitter
were
advocates get all involved and it's like,
So I think it was the
no,
main
it's not.
escape from Rikers.
And I'm like,
Or someone
what?
shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-neck bureaucratic prick, but I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And
Good
where
fuck,
are
Bill
all the
Murray.
ghosts?
To Fantasy Island.
But if all the
Plane,
ghosts
they're
we've ever
playing.
fought just escape, I'm clocking
This
out.
is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His fantasy is that blacks and whites live together in harmony. He must not leave the island.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what.
We got a
another
call.
day, why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts.
I wish I could go to Central Park.
Back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Central Park is a great place for Pokemon going.
Yep.
You know, I haven't been there yet for it, but I would imagine so.
All right, so I'm guessing this is the last level.
Yep. It's where it gets serious, my friends. Let's pray.
In the name of the completionist.
Dear Gerard, lend me your strength so that my beard may grow and my hands be swift and true.
What is this? The dead don't die? Fucking graveyard gravestones poking out of the ground?
Yeah, this is going to end poorly for all of us. You keep saying that. What do you mean? I read the script. He sent you a whole script?
You didn't even send me a whole script.
You just sent me a scene. No, I've done a lot for that guy. A lot of shit you don't even know about.
Oh, comedy's kicking up in this game. Fucking rookie knocks over a tree in the background.
Well, it's been pretty good the whole way through. I think we're just paying attention now.
You're now playing The Witcher 3?
Any ideas?
Am I?
Are you playing The Witcher 3 right now?
Not currently.
Am I playing The Witcher 3 right now? I don't know. Is someone playing The Witcher 3 on this planet Earth?
I think I'm the only one of us who owns The Witcher 3.
Steam is just like, nah, kill Doza, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Oh, you know what? I think it is open on my other computer.
It has Z's next to your name, so you're asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm like, what the heck? Do I have Witcher 3?
This is almost. This is also on Epic.
What do I have that I never play and I probably should? Tomb Raider. I just bought that.
I'm working through my backlog. I'm making pretty decent progress on it. Well, I mean, once I get past The Witcher 3, I figure I'll be able to knock out Dominoes at a higher clip here.
Yeah.
I don't have that many like other than 4 Call of Duty.
I'm not really going to buy any new games, I don't think, until I've cleared a certain percentage of my backlog. I don't think I'm going to play every game, because quite frankly, some of these games I've acquired through Humble Bundles and stuff I just don't have interest in.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Oh, I want to play Doom Eternal. That's what I want to play. But not at $60. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I'll wait for that to go on sale. Thank you.
Paying full retail price for a fucking video game anymore, please. However, Witcher 3 is $12.
You can get it for $5 on Epic Games if you use your coupon.
The coops, like clipping coops. Like Cooper Toopers. Cooper Doopers. This drink is delicious.
Fine, Peter, you're drunk.
Yeah, Peter's losing it.
Peter is blasted.
I am blasted, I am flaccid. I'm
what?
glassed, and I'm trashed.
Coupon? Where do you get a coupon from, huh?
It's part of their sale. I don't know if the sale's still going on, but like you could just get a $10 off coupon, redeemable on any game, $14.99 or more.
Oh, I didn't know CD Projekt Red made Witcher 3. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you really not, Jake, or are you japing me?
I didn't know they made that game.
Fuck, that's all I know. That's the big fucking thing.
Well, that's pretty much the only like They actually did some ports of I think Elder Scrolls for Polish localization.
Mm-hmm.
But
like,
I think The Witcher.
Whenever I hear
series,
anything about The Witcher 3,
The Witcher series,
CD Projekt Red worked their asses off to make The Witcher 3 really good, and it paid off. I wish more studios were like CD Projekt Red.
Project.
Blackjack.
What the hell? Where?
I guess just keep going towards. Let's retrace our steps and try going back towards the
Ecto 1.
The glow tower.
I'm not really getting anything.
Oh man. I don't know about you, but my connection's getting fuzzy. Nice. Nice.
I mean, I think we have enough cash to just
buy it all.
Buy up the rest of it here. Oh, we are 2,000 short of the stasis stream heat reduction.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, these are some.
Claim. How did I claim it?
You just it's out. It should automatically be applied
I already
to your
claimed.
purchase. Oh, you already claimed it. Well, you claim the coupon and it will be applied to your purchase, your next qualified purchase.
I hear disappointed gamers. Try the other way. You turned right.
They're dragging
try turning left.
Well, it's there. I just need to figure out how to get there. It's like so obviously there.
Javelin?
Oh my god. For games priced at $14.99 or higher.
Yeah.
Which The Witcher was just below that, I believe.
Oh, it was right on it when I was looking.
Check again. You fucking twat. Why is it $14.98?
Oh no.
You fucking bastards.
That really is a dick move.
Hold on, let me. Yeah.
Oh, Peter turned off his camera.
What's up? Oh, I must have bumped something. Alright, let me try it. Put it back on.
Oh, it's so fucking dumb. Ah, you fucking cunts. You try to give me money and then you fuck me. I'll take my.
I hate that. That's like my gripe with the Grubhub coupon.
$14.98.
Hi, little bunny.
Hi. I like it when it calls me by my pet name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, someone pull up the fucking guide.
Okay, what do you?
We just need to navigate this thing.
Central Park Cemetery, Part 1. Head forward after you've started the mission. You'll find a gate with 3 skulls. Examine the entire area with your PPE meter. And it shouldn't take too long to find the first artifact. Whistling bust of mouse. Mouse.
We did not find that one.
I found something. Found 2 somethings, actually.
Yep.
You found 2 artifacts?
Mm-hmm.
Already? Okay.
Where's the nearest, like, do you see any lampposts around?
You may now start exploring the surroundings freely, especially since you won't encounter any monsters here. Ignore graves coming out of the ground. You can destroy.
Where does that path lead you, Kurt?
Which one?
Not that way, behind you, other way.
To wall.
Continue moving forward. You shouldn't have any problems finding the correct path because you'll be surrounded by obstacles from all sides. Focus on reaching a small chapel. Approach the entrance and notice skulls flying out of the building. They won't attack you, and you won't have.
I think we're stuck a couple steps back there.
Okay. All right. So maybe you need to still find the artifacts.
Maybe.
Okay, the 3 skulls.
Well, those are always like collectibles, right?
I thought so. Well, here's a chapel.
Yeah, but there should be skulls flying out of it, and there isn't.
We had something for a moment there.
All right, so we were here. I do remember this.
Did you find the gate with the 3 skulls?
That was where we started, right?
Right.
Maybe. Why was it showing red in that one direction?
I don't know. But.
Oh, so you already have the cemetery grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really. I want to counter any monsters.
I'm getting somewhere here.
Eventually, you should be able to get to the section filled with more graves.
It doesn't have it. There you are.
Skulls.
So what I'm getting from is the walkthrough does not have any pathfinding advice.
No.
But we're here anyhow.
Which is really, you know, what you go to a walkthrough for, mostly. My experience.
Maybe it'd be easier if we started from the beginning.
Possibly.
Did you want to get your second artifact? Because apparently the second artifact is around there.
I don't care.
Okay.
If we find him, we find him. That's cool, but
We're really
I think we're about finishing it right here.
Yeah, we're getting there. Corey, I'm not gonna get up and pet you right now.
Is he thumping? Angry thumping?
No, but he's doing his thing where he'll like try to get your attention in front of you and then like run away because he wants you to go like pet him in his designated location.
No, not here. Over here.
Give him pats in the pat area. All right, this looks like a way out.
He just wants
It's
to
like
know
the
that
subway.
he can dictate the terms of petting. In some.
So you're gonna be looking for gate control sign.
Yeah, I think we're back on track.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, keep it open, just in
Yeah.
case. Let's not.
It's here.
Let's not get crazy here. Let's not be hasty.
So that's where we came from.
Yeah. Oh, gate control. And
Looks like a wrangle it.
This looks like a
Yeah.
job for slime tether.
Oh, that works too. Apparently, the mostly is capture beam. Apparently, that's also a possibility. Just slam it.
But we like slime tether more.
Doesn't matter.
It's more.
Nobody should wander around alone.
It's more iconic.
Ray has.
You guys a little further on.
I'm glad he could just hop over that fucking fence when we had to wander through the goddamn labyrinth.
Yeah. Explore the cemetery.
Playing a fucking sick joke on us, Ray.
Some sort of cone head prankster.
Oh, he can kick gates down.
Jake, whatever filter's on your microphone right now is really.
Jake is in solid 144p.
Oh, shit, my boy. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just Discord being Discord.
It's Discord turning on those fucking.
It's not. I don't have it on. It's not on. Noise suppression data.
Oh yeah, their noise suppression is terrible.
Yeah, it's not on.
A wrangle beam? Maybe? No? Okay. It's not a physics object, so likely an obstacle.
Yeah, but Ray's just standing here specifically.
Oh.
What does the guide say?
Watch out, was next console. Unknown creature, Grayfield, which is a very narrow passageway located next to the fence.
Yep. That's where we are at. So what does it say about it?
Watch out, because the next area of the cemetery is being guarded by hostile creatures.
Oh, I found it.
That narrow thing?
Yeah.
Now watch out. There might be hostile creatures here.
Is it like a watch out behind me situation? Would you call it a night trap?
It's dark out.
Uh-oh, look at them there.
Stealth section.
Rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
I would like that crossover. Like a Saturday morning cartoon crossover of Doom guy with the Ghostbusters. Or really just Ghostbusters with anyone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Sure. Goes to the Shredder? Totes.
I know what it means, Dan.
Daniel.
Alright, I gotta...
Trap him.
The
universal sign of being stunned.
Yeah, like, holy shit, man. It's been so long since I had to trap anything.
Catch a ghost.
Oh, fucking... God damn it, Ray.
Can't help you. I'm being blasted.
The guide does say, during the battle, focus on keeping Ray alive.
Where the fuck even are you?
I'd say let him die.
Well,
he won't die.
There he is. Oh, lad.
Oh, what? He can't get up? He's falling. He can't get up. I'm an idiot.
What the fuck in there? Shut the fuck up.
Tails, shut the fuck up.
Alright, get the last point.
You know what I hate in the movie? There's a scene when they first meet Dr. Carmack, and he's like going insane. And again, he's right in front of the fucking camera, like sniffing, like, and his nose is like this fucking big, and I'm just like, this is not why I came to watch this movie. End this scene, please, for my own sake.
Just desecrate the graves of two innocent people.
It's fake news. You know, they tried to hang me, but it didn't work. It was fake news.
You know what they say? No noose is good noose.
I tried to get a golden egg, but it was really bronze. It was a fake goose. Well, we're done. We're ending that now.
Yeah.
Cutting in, nipping in the bud. We won't let that tree grow. It's fake spruce.
That was like a top 10 anime betrayal of all time. Peter against our audience. You promised them. I'm working on it.
What a tasty beverage.
Come on.
That does just... At the end of that drink, that just tastes like toothpaste water.
Oh, yummy.
Nope, my tongue isn't green. Not a cool, fun color. It's just bacterial yellow.
Oh, we had a crash there.
Oh.
All right. Well, you know what? It's late enough. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll finish it tomorrow.
That's fine.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Well, that's a fucking act of God right there. You know, that's
right.
That's the universe telling me to like fucking go put the rabbits to bed and get some sleep myself.
It's a rabbit that crashed us.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a brief completion stream, and then
hopefully brief.
Monday. Well, it can't be too long. Just can't possibly be too long. And then Monday we'll start Mass Effect 2. And we hope that you all join us for both of those. So until next time, be well, stay safe, and party like it's 1995.
Peace.
Get some sleep, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Clearly you have impeccable taste, so why not check out another video if you liked what you saw, or binge a playlist if you really liked what you saw. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, follow our social media, check out saturnstuds.com, and most importantly, party like it's 1995.